now. Happy Sunday. So a lot of you guys voted for me to make a play suit last week, so I've decided to go ahead and give you guys a tutorial. The tutorial is basically almost the same story of last week. The only difference is that this has a totally different pattern. So I'm going to be taking the time to explain how to create a play suit pattern, whereas the sewing part I'm just going to go through it pretty fast because it's basically the same thing we did last week. So if you think I was going too fast, I'm going to put the link to the lace-up dress that I made last week, so you can go and check the sewing part. That's the only thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thumbs up, like it, share it where you share fun stuff. Make sure to comment and tell me guys what you guys think. And also make sure to go like my Facebook page and also follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye! What you need to make this play suit is you're going to need at least 1 yard of fabric depending on how your size. I'm size small, so I'm going to need a yard, but if you're size medium, you're going to obviously need a size maybe 1.5 and then so on. But I'm using 1 yard today. You're also going to need a tan top and you're going to need a bikini bottom to trace out the shape of your play suit. You're going to need a pencil, and finally you're going to need pattern paper. I'm saying this so that you just need, it's better to make this pattern so you have it already, so you don't have to make a pattern every single time you want to make a play suit. So it's better to make the pattern right away. So you're going to also need pattern paper. Okay, so I already placed my tank top and my white bikini bottom like that. And what you want to do now, you just want to trace out the outline of the shape you're seeing. So you start with the neck, just trace it. Then you can go back and then do whatever perfection you want to do. Like the neckline is a little bit crooked here, we're just going to draw it away, sharper. This is the shoulder, make it a bit wider, and just perfect it. Now you can see we already have a base for our play suit. So this is a good way to always have a play suit pattern in your stock. So anytime you feel like making a play suit, you don't need to like make a pattern anymore. So what we're going to do, repeat the same step we did last time. You want to determine how low you want your v-neck to be. I prefer the one I did last week, so we're going to go, I think mine last week was 7.5 here. So we're going to put 7.5 here, mark it, and then you're going to trace from the neckline, from there up to there. Trace a line there, and then you're going to cut that out. I've also went ahead off camera to cut out the sleeves. You guys know I showed you guys how to cut the sleeve last week, so you're gonna cut the sleeves and then you're gonna sew it on the sides. Do the same for the other side. Also go ahead and cut out those facings. You're gonna cut out a whole facing to finish the neckline. You're also going to cut out a piece for to create the loops, and then you're gonna cut out a piece to create the piece for the lacing. So these are the things you're going to cut out. And you know, just the way we did last week, you're going to fold the pieces like this in half, and then sew it on the side all the way down, and then you're going to use a safety pin to turn it inside out. After that, you also want to pin the front and back panels together. Then you're going to sew them on the shoulders. You're going to sew it on the side. Going to attach the sleeves like I told you guys. Just go ahead and sew your sleeve, and also make sure you hem your sleeve as well. And now I'm just going to attach my sleeves. I'm going to take my pin. I'm going to take just the same way we did it last week, but I'm doing this just for new subscribers that haven't got the time to watch the tutorial from last week, you just want to pull your sleeves through the armhole like so, and then you just want to mash it. And then you just want to go ahead and sew it all the way around. You need, just like last week, you're going to need 8 loops, so just go ahead and cut it. And then you use this as a guideline. Have your 8 loops here. I'm gonna try to put some, because I think it's difficult to see what I'm doing. That's why it's better to go check the dress tutorial so you can see it better, because I already did it last week. So you're just going to measure from here 2 inches. I think I'm going to put the clip from last tutorial so you can see it better if this is your first time watching this. And then from there 2 inches. 2. So you're just going to go ahead and make 2 inches all the way and repeat the same step for the other side. Already pinned the loops in place, and now what you want to do is you want to sew the facing, pin the facing in line as well, so you can sew everything at once. So you're gonna cut out, this is a 2-inch width facing, and the length is 30 inches. So go ahead and pin the facing in place, and now you just want to go ahead and sew it all the way around. And when you're done, you're going to cut out this just cut out the bit that is sticking out from the loops. And after that, after cutting that, you're going to fold your facing inside, fold it in. Make sure you iron it properly though. Fold it in again, inside like this. Let's see. Yeah, and then you're gonna top stitch it all over again. See, we already sewed the loops in place and it's nicely finished. Inside is good, the outside is good. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to work on finishing the bottom part of our play suit. So what you want to do is you're going to hem the bottom. So you're gonna fold it once and fold it again, and sew it all the way around so that you can see this already went ahead and hem it other side. Also fold it in 1 inch and 1 inch and sew it already. Do the same for the other side. So this is a crotch, and now you're going to step it. I wanted to use hooks, but I don't have hooks right now, so I'm just using the alternative now. Probably gonna take them out later when I have hooks. You're going to be using a Velcro, but if you have like a bra hook, you know, the normal hook, you can use that. And then you're just going to also go ahead and sew it all the way around, and then you can close your crotch.